Maybe this video is the missing piece for your life to finally change. And I'm not joking. If you can't dedicate a few minutes to yourself, if you can't focus and give yourself fully for a moment, then maybe wealth really isn't for you. Because people who want wealth only talk about it. People who are ready for wealth prove it. So prove that you deserve it. Now, I'm going to show you something that almost nobody explains about the law of attraction. And that's why so many people try and still don't manifest anything. Most people think it's enough to repeat, I am rich, I am prosperous, I am abundant. But they say it with fear, with scarcity, with doubt. The universe doesn't respond to what you say. It responds to what you feel. Imagine the universe as a dog. You can look at a dog and say, I'm not afraid of you. But if your body is trembling, if your heart is racing, if you're afraid to reach out your hand, the dog senses your fear. It doesn't react to your words. It reacts to your energy. The universe works the same way. You can say, I am rich, but if, deep down, you feel poor, insecure, or unworthy, the universe believes your vibration, not your sentences. This video is not about repeating words. It's about becoming someone who is already rich on the inside. And when that happens, the external world has no choice. Take a deep breath. Relax. From this moment on, you're not thinking about the life you want. You're living it. Imagine you woke up today and you're not in your usual bedroom. You're in a modern penthouse, elegant, organized, sophisticated. You walk to the balcony. The view is unbelievable. A free horizon. The sun gently touches your skin. You breathe and think, I did this. I created this reality. You walk into the penthouse kitchen, spacious, bright, full of the best things. You prepare breakfast without rushing because you own your time. You pick up the key to your car. It's heavy, luxurious, shiny. This key doesn't just represent a car. It represents your new identity. You go down to your private garage. The lights turn on automatically, and there it is, your dream car. You touch the hood, feel the cold metal, open the door. The smell of a brand new car fills your chest. You sit down and start the engine. The sound is not just an engine running, it's confirmation. You look in the rearview mirror and think, I deserve this. I became this person. You are not imagining wealth. You are wealth.
You start driving through the city with your new car. People look at you. Some admire you. Others try to guess who you are. But you don't need to prove anything. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're living. The feeling of freedom is so strong your chest gets warm. You park in front of a tall, mirrored building. It's your company's office. A company that wasn't born from luck, but from your evolution. You walk in, and the elevator takes you to the top floor. When the doors open, you see your name on a glass plaque, your brand, your creation. People who work there respect you, not because you have money, but because you inspire confidence. You became the strongest version of yourself. You enter the meeting room. On the table, there are contracts for a multi-million-dollar deal waiting for your signature. People listen to you with attention. Your presence is authority. You read the contract. You feel it. And you sign. And in that moment, you understand you don't chase wealth, you attract wealth. You leave the office and decide to do something you always wanted. You open a travel website. No price checking, no calculating, no fear. You choose a destination that used to feel too far. Maldives, Dubai, Paris. You choose. Ticket purchased. Now you're on the plane, sitting in first class. Your seat reclines like a bed. You have exclusive service, drinks, comfort. You look out the window before takeoff and think, I spent so much time believing this was impossible. The plane takes off and peace takes over your body. You arrive at your destination. A luxury hotel welcomes you. You open the balcony and see the perfect view. You're not dreaming, you're living. And in that moment, you understand, wealth was never about money. It was about freedom, about time, about living life exactly the way you choose. You're not imagining this. You're becoming this person.
After a few days of traveling and living experiences that once felt distant, you notice something. You no longer feel like a visitor in wealth. You feel at home. You wake up in the luxury hotel and walk to breakfast by the pool. Fresh fruit, chef-prepared meals, everything perfect. You think, I belong here. Not because of money, but because your mind understands that you deserve this life. You spend the day exploring. You meet influential people, entrepreneurs, investors, people who think big. They talk to you as an equal. At night, you're invited to a private event. Not luck, vibration. You arrive at a rooftop terrace overlooking the city. People are talking, laughing, making connections. While others try to be noticed, you simply exist. And that is enough. You radiate confidence. You radiate abundance. Someone approaches. I have a proposal. You seem like the right person for this project. You listen. It's big. And you answer calmly. Let's do it. No fear, no doubt. You're not trying to become rich. You already are that person. And life responds. A new business is born effortlessly. Because when you vibrate wealth, wealth finds you. You walk back to the hotel. The wind touches your face. The city lights shine like they were made for you. Wealth didn't arrive when money came. It arrived when you changed inside. Before sleeping, you say silently, "Thank you for all of this." Not as someone asking, but as someone who already owns it. You will never go back to your old life, because once you expand, there is no going back. You wake up the next morning with a different feeling. It's not excitement, it's certainty. You no longer need to imagine wealth. You no longer need to convince yourself. You are wealth. You walk to the hotel balcony again. The view is still breathtaking, but what changed was you. Before, you looked at this scenery as a distant dream. Now, you look at it as the owner of your story. You check your phone. Opportunities are flowing. New clients, new contracts. Not luck, identity. You walk on the beach. Each step feels light. There is no anxiety. You're not afraid of losing anything, because what you are, the universe always reflects. You sit facing the ocean. You feel the wind. You hear the waves. You are not chasing life. Life is coming to you. You close your eyes and repeat silently, I am worthy. I am abundant. I am wealth. And for the first time,
These are not just words. They are truth. Your old self is gone. From this moment on, you live the reality you created, the reality you deserve. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. You take one last deep breath. You are not going back to your old life, because now you remember who you always were. You take one more deep breath. The feeling now is different. It's no longer desire. It is ownership. It is identity. You are not just visualizing. You are creating. You now understand what few people ever realize. The external reality always arrives last. First, you become. Then, you receive. The real law of attraction is not about asking. It is about embodying. That's what you did here. You stepped into abundance. You felt what a wealthy person feels. And the universe responds to feelings, not to words. From now on, you carry this truth. I am wealth. I am abundance. I am prosperity. There is only one thing that separates people who change their lives from people who forget everything and go back to normal: consistency. If you do this once, you experience a moment. If you do this every day, you change your identity. And when your identity changes, your reality has no choice. So here is your commitment to yourself. Repeat this visualization every day. Train your mind before the world trains you. Keep returning to this state, the state of someone who has already won. And remember, this video is only the beginning. In the next days, you will find new visualizations, stronger, deeper, more powerful. Each one will take you further into the reality where wealth is already yours. So before you leave, do two things. Subscribe to the channel because you do not want to miss the next visualizations. Come back every day, even if it's just for a few minutes, even if you're tired, even without motivation. Those who return transform. Those who disappear return to their old life. You already know which path is yours. Abundance is not coming. It's already here.